Hi guys, it's Pamela from memphisfoodtrutter.blogspot.com, and we're back here today to try another recipe from the unofficial Harry Potter cookbook. I'll put a link in my description box, but the last time I made a Harry Potter video, it was for Mrs. Weasley's blueberry muffins and the bacon and scrambled eggs that Harry Potter made for Dudley's birthday. Today we're going to make Irish soda bread. And the reason why the author put this in this Harry Potter cookbook is because Dumbledore brought some bread to Harry to the burrow after taking him to Professor Slughorn's. And this is from the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince book, chapter 5. So we're going to start off with this. And to serve with our bread today, we're going to make some meatballs with onion gravy sauce. All right, so we're going to start. First, I preheated my oven to 425 degrees. And I went ahead and greased and floured a metal pan.
In a large mixing bowl, you're going to whisk together 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. You're going to rub in half a stick or 4 tablespoons of butter until it is all incorporated. Next, you're going to add in 1 beaten egg and 1.5 cups of buttermilk. I did not have buttermilk, so I just used regular whole milk and added about a tablespoon of lemon juice. Now you're going to mix everything together until it starts to resemble dough. Once you have your prepared dough, go ahead and dust the top with flour, mark an X, put it in your pan, and your oven will be at 425 degrees. Bake it for 15 minutes, and then put it down to 350 and bake it for another 40 minutes.
Okay, so while our Irish soda bread is baking, we're going to start our Molly's meatballs with onion sauce. And the reason why this is in the cookbook is because it's the morning of Harry's hearing with the Ministry of Magic, and Mr. Weasley, he bumps into Kingsley Shacklebolt, and he whispers to him that his wife, Mrs. Weasley, is making meatballs for dinner so he can stop by afterwards. So we're gonna make this, and then quickly after this, we're gonna start our onion sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting all of our ingredients in for our meatball.
In this meat mixture, I have 1 pound of 93% fat-free ground beef, half of a cup of panko breadcrumbs, 1 large egg, 1 onion that's I chopped, 2 tablespoons of dried parsley, half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and an 1/8 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Mix everything together. Make sure everything is incorporated. You can form the meatballs in the palm of your hand. I did not finely chop an onion, so I had to take off the large pieces of onion, but you can make them into the size of 1.5 inches.
So we're gonna go ahead and brown our meatballs. And according to this cookbook, it says about 4 minutes each. Basically, I'm just going to cook them, make sure they're brown everywhere, and I will check the inside to make sure they're cooked. Checking to make sure it's hot. See, we hear sizzle. No, not yet. Okay, now that our meatballs are pretty much done, we're going to make our onion gravy sauce. And that just involves some chopped onions, and then flour, and some chicken stock.
You're gonna saute some chopped onion until it's nice and brown and tender, and then you're gonna add in a tablespoon of flour. Cook that out, and once that's cooked out, you're gonna add your can of chicken broth. I used reduced sodium chicken broth, and it still tasted delicious. Once your sauce starts to bubble, you can go ahead and put in all of your browned meatballs, and then you can simmer them for about 15 minutes or until they're fully cooked.
And here we have it. We have Irish soda bread, Molly's meatballs with onion sauce, and I just topped it off with a sprinkle of dried parsley. Please check back later for more recipes from the unofficial Harry Potter cookbook. If you like these recipes, please make sure you click subscribe so you will be notified of when I upload more videos from the unofficial Harry Potter cookbook. Please check my blog, and it is in the description box. And also don't forget that there is a Mrs. Weasley's blueberry muffins and Harry Potter's scrambled eggs and bacon video up as well. Until next time, bye!